Hey, Slim.
Yeah, that chat a lot, she a chatterbox. Yeah, yeah. Chatterbox, yeah. All about Jada going crazy. Yeah, yeah. That chat a lot, she a chatterbox. She a chatterbox. Jose. She a chatterbox.
Hey guys, it's me Jada at All About Jada, and I'm here with Zoe the artist.
Yes, sir. It's me in the flesh, man.
Yes, sir. And Zoe, he's been cooking up, you know,
feel me?
in this little quarantine we've been going through. He's definitely been in the studio as we are right now.
You feel me?
He's
We in
been
the lab today.
He's been making a lot of heat, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Yeah.
Tap in, man. Tap
You
in.
definitely got to tap in. All right, so Zoe, I want you to tell your audience, like, how did your music journey start?
I mean, so first of all, it really started when I want to say I was about 11, and I was just in a garage playing the keys.
Okay.
And my stepdad came in there, and I guess he got tired of that banging. But when he came in there, he basically showed me what the keys was, and he taught me how to play my first song. And from there, I taught myself how to play piano. And after playing piano, I eventually got in band and chorus, and I was in band and chorus since about 4th grade. And ever since then, I've really been writing and rapping and playing piano.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys know, but if you know Zoe personally, you know how far he is at the keys.
Yes, sir.
Zoe can literally listen to a song and just pick up the keys of how to play it, just by ear. He plays by ear.
Sir.
So that's crazy. Because I used to play piano, but I used to actually have an actual piano teacher.
Yeah.
I would be learning the notes and stuff.
Yeah.
But so when I see you do that shit, it's just damn, that shit is real
Appreciate
raw
that.
talent.
Yeah.
That shit is dope.
No cap, man, I got mad love for this shit. It's all I know. I used to play the piano rather than go outside and play with the kids sometimes. That was just me. I always loved it. It was always my peace of mind.
Shit, that's good.
Yeah.
So I know you have a big single. It's called Rainy Days.
Yes,
It's been going crazy.
It's doing numbers right now. I'm at 21,000 streams.
Definitely. Can you just tell a little bit more about what's behind that song, the meaning behind it?
Okay, so Rainy Days, it's crazy because the song was written, produced, and the beat was made, and the song was recorded and dropped all on a rainy day. And
it's crazy.
Yeah, and it wasn't even planned.
Every time it's a rainy day outside, that's my go-to song.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people's go-to songs because I see every time it rains in Georgia, everybody got their little snap going tell me
rainy days. I'm gonna take out my pain away.
that shit is hard.
Appreciate that.
That shit hard.
That nigga working, but yeah, that's how that song came about. I made the beat from scratch with no samples off my keyboard. Went and took it to my boy Bubba Got Beats, the dude who made the 10 Toes Down challenge, and plugged my keyboard in, and we went from there. I played everything straight out, and we got it recorded. And that was my first beat.
Alright, that's cool. So do you are you going to have a visual for that song, you think?
I was working on the visual, but the visual that I was working on, I paid a lot for it, and I wasn't really satisfied.
Yeah.
And now that it's been so much time, I'm thinking that I'm just gonna move on to the next visual.
I definitely think you should too, and especially because the heat that he has on the way for y'all,
crazy.
Y'all think that Rainy Days is hard,
What? I got shit way harder than.
So can you tell us what's on the way? What should we be expecting?
And the only thing that I can tell you right now is that my 7-track EP Zoology is dropping within the next 2 months.
Okay, so you already got a tape cover and all of that?
Yeah, it's already posted. Yeah.
Alright, insert right here. This is tape cover. Look how fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm on that. We working. I'm paying for beats, track out, studio time, all that. If you're a real artist, you have to invest in yourself. You have to.
Definitely. So what makes you stand out from other artists?
Okay, what makes me stand out from other artists is most artists aren't artists. They're rappers or they're singers, but I'm not neither. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually love music. I love what I do. So I feel like a lot of artists or a lot of people who are in the music industry do it for the money.
Definitely.
Or do it for some other reason rather than loving music. I love music, so I do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
What sets me apart is I'm not even on no cocky shit with my talent. every time I rap for somebody or every time I play the keys for somebody, it blows them away every single time. So it's like
It does, and I hear like it's crazy. Me and Zoe are like actually really close friends. So like
Yeah.
I always see him on his keyboard, you know, just
Yeah.
going crazy on it, and it's like it's still mind blowing to me every time I hear you on the piano.
Yeah.
Even though I know what you can do because I've
Yeah.
seen it, but like it's so hard that every time it's still mind blowing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just gotta keep following your dreams because like this shit is bigger than most people think.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like-
this shit bigger than me for real. Like
Yeah, people gonna see. People gonna definitely tap in eventually if they're
Yeah.
not already tapped in.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Zoe the artist. What are some of your goals for 2020?
My biggest goal for 2020, honestly, is being a better person and a better artist than I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to get my projects done. I want to drop. I want to release, and I want to give the fans what they've been waiting on. I want to do a couple visuals this year, and I want to get my first project, my first EP out to the streets. I gotta feed the streets.
Okay, so like, do you know how many like projects you're looking at like for this year or?
As of right now, I don't know how many projects. I know for sure I'm dropping an EP and probably like 2 or 3 singles.
Yeah, as
of
long as
now.
you just stay consistent.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we love to see consistency,
Yeah.
especially if it's like fire. On
Yeah,
top of
definitely.
that, like not just like
Yeah.
just some shit you put out. Like it gotta
Yeah.
be.
I done heard a lot of artists say, you know what I'm saying, artists who drop back to back to back, that's how they blow. Whoop-de-whoop.
If it's a banger,
Yeah.
If they're bangers back to back, they'll
Yeah,
drop.
you know what I'm saying?
They'll go up.
Cause I feel like,
But niggas can be dropping shit back to back.
You know what? And I be
that
talking
should
about shit,
trash.
you know what I'm saying?
And yeah, so
I'm not trying to be one
Yeah.
of those, so I'm taking my time with it.
definitely,
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely gotta work behind the scenes so you know you can come up.
Yeah,
When
definitely.
folks
You know what I'm
like-
saying? Like, definitely.
This is what I got going on.
You feel me?
Tap in.
Definitely.
If you were to give the youth one lesson, what would it be?
That one lesson was to be, whatever you chasing, just chase it and don't look back. Just keep chasing. Because eventually, the shit you chasing is going to come to you. But if you start looking back and you stop chasing what's in front of you, you ain't never going to catch it. You got to keep chasing it. Chase that dream,
Yeah.
chase your goals, chase all that shit. Chase it now while you got a chance. If you never shoot that shot, you already missed, so you might as well shoot it.
Definitely. If you don't try, you already failed. And that kind of reminds me of you. Have you seen that like picture where the man is like digging for gold,
Mhm.
and like he was digging so deep that he like gave up, but then little did he know the gold was like in the next
Yeah.
in the next little hit. Like if he just hammered it one more time, he would have hit that shit. But since he gave up, like that shit was out the door.
Oh wait.
So,
And
yeah,
what I'm
y'all.
trying to tell motherfuckers, like, you gotta keep pushing, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta keep pushing, no matter how
Definitely.
dark the tunnel is. You gotta keep pushing.
Keep pushing, keep tracing your dreams, cause the light is definitely at the end of the tunnel
You
somewhere.
feel me? Somewhere.
So, yeah,
No
y'all,
cap.
keep going. But me and Zoe are actually about to play a little game. I asked him what are his top 3 artists that he has been inspired by. So, starting with number 3, what artist inspires you?
Gotta put Brent Fires out there.
Brent Fayez?
That boy is doing his thing
Oh,
right
he
now.
is for sure. Yeah,
That boy is
definitely.
doing his thing.
That's crazy because I'm kind of a new fan too. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't really listening to his old stuff other
Yeah.
than "Talk to You."
Yeah.
You know that song "Talk to You"?
Yeah,
I know that song, but other than that, like his last tape was like my first time really like listening to him for
Yeah.
real.
the song that put me on Brent Fires was that Too Fast when he was going as Sonder.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. So number 2, who's the second artist that inspires you?
Another nigga that's doing his thing right now. Round of applause to that boy Roddy Rich. That boy is going
Yeah.
crazy.
He
Yeah, he's
is.
going crazy.
That's an example of a nigga that be putting out shit that is
Yeah.
a banger after banger after
Yeah,
banger. It's
definitely.
no like, oh like I fuck with that shit like a little bit like no
Yeah,
that
nah.
shit is a banger.
That antisocial tape he put out,
Yes.
please excuse me for being antisocial. The whole tape rolled.
Whole tape.
Whole tape. Start to finish.
So yeah.
Can't even be mad at it.
Yes. That's why I applaud you for putting your time and effort into this new tape with your zoology that you got going on.
Definitely.
The time is definitely like I
Yeah.
know people are waiting for it, but y'all niggas need to keep waiting because like y'all don't know like y'all really.
Yeah, just
Anyways, what's your first artist? Who's the first person that you would say inspired you
the
the most?
biggest inspiration. That's hard. It's really hard. I honestly, just like musically wise and lyrically motivated, I want to say Cole. I gotta say Cole, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta say Cole. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else got something to make you just like, you know what I'm saying, vibe to. But Cole, he gonna make you feel every word. Every word. Yeah, so that's kind of how I am with my music. Like, that shit comes from the soul, so I want people to feel every word of what I'm saying. So
that last song had me my feelings. I was like, turn that shit off, please.
sad to say you.
No, but y'all be on the lookout for Zoology, okay? Because definitely has some bangers in there. Y'all definitely gonna tune in for sure.
Yes, sir. Can't even give y'all no date on it yet. Just know it's coming.
Y'all will, when the time does come, you guys will see me on my social media promoting it, as well as Zoe. I'll be tagging all of his social media, so y'all can go, stay in tune to what he has on the way.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys are following what he got going on, okay?
And if y'all see me, y'all see her. You see her, you see me. So you know what it is.
We locked in.
For sure.
But thank you for being here, and you guys will see us again on the Chatterbox at one point.
For sure.
Y'all tune in to the next episode of the Chatterbox by Jada, and we
are.
Yeah, but I need a bag. We need a bag, and she need a bag. Yeah. They want a bag, I want a bag. So who got the bag? Yeah. I need a bag. We need a bag, and she need.